there is a suggestion. I guess it's a glass. So you can write titles of play that do not exist that will be used during the show.
don't think you're supposed to refer to them as friends.
Nope, not started.
Let's go.
What's up, everybody? We are the Drunk Theater Company. Welcome out. Thank you for coming. Tonight we're going to do some improv. Who has seen Drunk Theater before? Nobody. Great. So all of you are new.
Yes.
Great. Cool. I was hoping there was some claps there. Okay, you guys are new. Welcome. So in case you haven't seen improv before, everything we're about to do is going to be made up on the spot. We haven't practiced any lines. We don't know what characters we're going to play. We don't even know what the story's going to be about. What makes Drunk Theater is we've got this wheel that you see in front of you sitting there ominously, and it's got our pictures on it. So we're going to invite somebody down, the director, whoever brought the director chair, and they're going to spin that wheel. And whoever that wheel lands on is going to have to take 5 shots of whiskey in a row, and then they're going to have to try to survive the night. It's sort of a NASCAR premise, right? You know, we're going to go around in circles. Somebody might crash. Anyway, so that's what we're doing tonight. To get some logistics out of the way, if there's a fire or something else horrible happens, the exit is where you came in. There's also a small window here that I couldn't fit through, so I'll just take that into account if you have to escape. Okay, so cool. Also, one thing I want to encourage you to do is to take out your phones and record and take pictures of us. The community theater right now is having a hard time recovering from COVID, so word of mouth is super important to not only our show, but every show you go out and see. We're at Drunk Theater Company on every social platform, so it'd be great if you did that. One thing is a little different about our show, if you've seen improv before, sometimes you're allowed to shout out in the middle of the show. And I know some of you might be like the funny one in your group, which is super cool. But tonight you paid us to entertain you, so let us do it. We'll try to take care of you. Another thing about our show is that we are doing improv, but we never promised comedy. So if the show is sad or boring or whatever, we've already got your money. And we never promised you that it would be funny. We've set ourselves up for a situation in which we cannot fail. So I hope you all appreciate the majesty of that. I think that's about it. How's everybody feel? Okay, let's talk about everybody here. We got Kayla, Will, John, Kira, and Lily. And I'm Joe. Okay, let's get started. All right, so there's somebody who bought the director's chair. Their name is Roy. Is Roy in the house? Roy's like...
Roy, hey. And a drink.
You get a free shot and a exclusive Drunk Theater pen. Okay, if it's not Roy, you got 5 seconds. I'm going to the next person. That's 5. All right, who wants to come down and make one of us drink? They're going to spin the wheel. Yeah, come on down. Let's come on. You get a free shot. All right. Is that Roy?
I'm not Roy. No.
All right.
Roy tonight.
I can be Roy if you want me to.
Yeah.
I'll be anything you want. All right, what's your name? Christian, welcome. I'm Crow. Let's give this a test spin. So go ahead and just give that a little tricep action. Ooh, literally perfect. Let's see who it lands on. This is a practice. This is now taking a long time.
And it is
Done! All right. So that was a perfect spin. That's a lot of tension building. Christian, let's thank you for coming out. Give him a hand real quick. Oh, one more time. Just want you to get more than one round of applause. It feels nice. We're going to help him out by saying, spin that wheel. Let's try it out. Spin that wheel. So after we say it, for real, I know I'm like really like a lot of false starts here. Sorry about this. You're going to spin that, and then we're going to see who drinks. I'm trying to come in. All right, let's go. Spin that wheel. Spin that wheel. Boom.
Oh.
I got the soft touch.
Alright, John.
John. This is really going to hurt somebody's weekend. I don't know who it's going to be. Oh, that's got to be John. It's going to be Will. All right, Chris, you're going to drink your shot. Well, you're up, buddy.
Oh God, this is my first time doing this.
Oh, that's right. Will is new to the team. This is his first time.
Oh God.
Is that real whiskey, Christian?
Yes.
All right, thanks for coming.
Is it bullet?
Huh? Bottom shelf. It's trash. I'm sorry. I made you drink that. Take this bin. Don't sell it on eBay. It actually broke already, so I'm sorry.
All right, so that was to Christian.
That was Christian. Okay, great.
This is to my friends.
Okay. How you feeling?
Oh God. Yeah, that's shitty. This is to my enemies. I know you're out there. Oh my God. This is to Piano Fight. And this is to all of you. Oh God.
So this is wild. We don't know what to expect from Will as a drunk yet, besides what we've seen from him in private parties, so it's interesting to see what he doesn't say. Okay, now we need somebody to help us pick the title of the show. But before that, this is the audience participation you can yell out right now. We need a location that would fit on this stage. So something like a diner, but not something like Burkina Faso, right? Something that can fit here.
Morgue.
What?
A morgue.
A morgue. Morgue.
Ooh, that's good.
We've never had morgue before. That's pretty good. We've been doing this show for 5 years. I think it's the first time we've had morgue. It's pretty good. All right, who's got tiny little creepy hands that can fit in here? Somebody's like, I don't know if I should. Right there. Oh, there we go. Tiny- oh. So you're gonna read it out loud to everybody.
A dog, a frog, and Granny's mashed potatoes.
A dog, a frog, and Granny's mashed potatoes. Okay, keep that for your scrapbook or wherever you memorialize.
A
Dog, a frog, and Granny's.
The Drunk Theater Company is proud to present a dog, a frog, and Granny's mashed potatoes.
Is that last night's Corners?
Yeah.
Just finished on.
So, how'd he die?
Well, I'm going with accidental. There was a frog caught as larynx. Look at the chart.
Okay, you just left it in there.
Wow. So he choked on a frog.
Well, it seems that way. I mean, he died from asphyxiation for sure, but I think the frog swallowing was on purpose.
It's like a sex thing.
No, I think more like an eating thing. I mean, if it's a sex thing, it's usually up the ass, right?
I heard that some people like choke themselves to get aroused.
Okay,
So,
yeah.
I don't know. I'm just
But he
saying.
didn't die with an erection.
Okay. How'd you know?
Come on.
I'm just asking. I'm curious.
Look, it stays. That's the problem. See this? No.
All right.
Yeah. Once the blood goes in there, it kind of gets stuck like that. The rigor mortis sets in. Yeah. It happens a lot. Well, and sometimes it can happen after death, or post-mortem.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, no, I don't think this was a sex thing. It didn't look like he had ejaculated in a while. I always make sure.
How can you tell?
Extremely
Because I come
thorough.
with the testicles. That's part of it. I'm very thorough.
Really thorough.
I just want to say this is such a cool summer internship. I like being around dead bodies. I don't know. I just
You know, saying dead bodies is like a little redundant. I guess not, because like your body is never mind. I thought you were gonna say bodies, but
can I help you or do something? Like I feel like I'm ready to have more hands-on role.
you can throw away on the other side of the table over here. There's a bucket of all his organs and stuff. You put that in the.
Hey, Sandra, I got another one. I just want to warn you, this one looks like it just let off a big load, so don't let the interns.
All right.
Sorry, when she said let off a big load.
It could mean either just taking a big dump or like just ejaculating. It's hard to say.
They never cover that on CSI. I have to say, we don't hear about that.
No, yeah, you know, a lot of times bodies fart too.
Okay, so I'm gonna take these organs.
Yeah, go ahead, take the organs, bring them down to Biohazard. You know where that is?
Downstairs.
Yeah, but it's the end of the hall, the red door.
Okay.
Okay?
What do I do with them?
You know how to spell Biohazard? I'm kidding, I'm fucking with you. Alright.
All right. I'm just saying, like, next time if you want me to like help with the body itself, like, I'd like.
You want to help with the body itself?
I just think I'm ready to get some hands-on experience.
Well, okay, put that bucket of body parts down. Put it over here by the door.
Hey, everybody, sorry to bust in. Got news from the police chief that this is now a homicide case. So we need to be extra careful. Look,
Wait,
I know, I don't
this
want.
guy? Wow.
Yeah, this guy. He's got the frog in the throat.
No, frog in the throat's over. Wait a minute. This guy just came in.
This guy just came. The frog in the throat.
Frog in the
Who's
throat.
this guy?
Well, I don't know yet.
He just had a big load or something.
Sorry,
What?
were you guys asking about the big load guy?
No, Diana, just go back to the.
Are you sure? I can explain. Here's the thing, it's like I like, you know, I was once in turn here once, right? I hear her talk about, I don't actually know how to tell if they just go that big load. So I just said that. And I feel like now I hear police, I feel like I have to.
Diana, thank you.
I don't
Diana.
know about the load.
Okay, it's good intel though. We'll take it.
Okay.
Thank
no,
you, Diana.
I completely lied. I
You just
know I
like
did.
came in here and just said that he shot a big load.
Yeah.
And you didn't know for sure.
I just wanted to like say something flashy because I just got promoted to like lady who works here instead of intern. I don't know anything. They don't let you touch the bodies as an intern.
Diana, we're glad to have you. Thank you for joining the family.
What is my job title?
Okay, you are just you're the ops person. You take
Okay.
the bodies from the inn to here, right?
Yeah.
You receive the bodies,
Yeah.
you bring them here. You don't check the load status.
Okay.
I told you 17 times.
Just to really clarify, I didn't even check. I just said it. Right? I
Oh,
just.
so you lied.
No, I went into the bathroom. I looked in the mirror and I said, "You can do this." And I practiced saying it, and then I said it. And I said, "We got a big load. Don't let the interns touch it." And they thought it went well. Okay, I'm gonna go.
She's really doing great.
Okay, look.
Just, you know, she's very enthusiastic.
We are going from a family mortuary
Yeah.
and we're franchising now, okay? So we need to get this right, okay? I didn't start this goddamn business to have load conversations about ejaculate, sorry Beatrice, about ejaculate ruin our standing in the community, okay? All right, so the guy with the front, did he have a boner?
No.
You didn't have a boner, you checked?
No.
Did you check the
Of course I
balls?
checked.
You check the balls?
Yes.
You check the balls?
Of course.
You check the prostate?
Yes.
You check the balls after?
Every time.
You check the boner?
Yes.
I'm just saying, like, next time you need someone to check the boner, I can do that.
Set the bucket down. Today's your big day.
The police chief's coming, that's what I'm saying. Make sure to check the balls in the boner. Intern,
Yep.
if you can do it.
What?
Diana, goddammit.
I'm so used to the intern, but I'm not.
You're hired full time.
Follow-ups, I'll be there.
Diana, thank you so much.
All right, I'm gonna go. Stand.
Yeah, great.
Okay. You come over here and help.
Okay.
Okay, you're gonna need to hold things real steady.
What am I holding?
You're gonna do the same thing from either side.
I'm less eager to hold the boner. I don't know if that's still up in
Oh,
the
we don't have
air.
to start with the boner.
It's not a boner,
We're
it's
gonna
a
start
soft-
up here on his head. Okay, and move down.
Okay.
all right? Okay, so the first thing we're looking for,
Really?
Yeah, I just hate bodies.
Why did you take this internship?
Because I am really bad at school. This was the only option I had. Was family internship.
All right. Fine. Don't throw up in the cavity. We can't have that again, okay?
My stomach is a little upset for,
okay,
for unknown
there's
reasons.
plenty of the, buckets around.
Okay.
There's a bucket there by you.
Just right by my feet is good.
Yeah.
I'll just throw up from
Yes.
here.
Don't let them screw up. I'm gonna go handle the cops.
All right, great. Okay, so first thing we need to do is check the teeth.
So we think this guy was murdered?
We don't know that yet. We
He
gotta
just
check-
said homicide.
Ma'am, I know this is a hard time for you. Oh, I have to ask you some questions
Okay.
about your spouse.
Yes.
Yes.
I can't believe he's gone.
I know, I'm sorry, I shouldn't touch you, but I just feel like I should demonstrate that I care.
No, it's okay. It was nice, actually.
Okay, I might try that again later. I understand that he may have been interested in eating some non-standard things.
Oh, yes. Charles had a voracious appetite. He was always eating all kinds of adventurous things. Frogs and
Frogs.
snails and,
Yep.
and serpents and a kitten once.
Oh, man.
We were on safari.
Ma'am, I have so many questions. A safari and a kitten.
It was a leopard kitten.
Oh, man.
It was a delicacy in the region. Well, it's not like you think. We're not. It was just like it was gonna die anyway.
He was gonna die anyway. Okay. So you seemed excited. I saw some light up in you when you said that. Again, that is just something I learned in school to demonstrate that I'm connecting with you right now.
What else did you learn in school?
To get to the point and get to the meat of the problem.
Yes. I'm terribly lonely now that he's gone. I don't know what to eat for dinner tonight. I'm just so terribly sad.
I understand.
I think a strong officer like you might be able to keep me company tonight.
Okay. I need to understand a bit more about some of these adventurous choices and maybe what the motivation was and also the source.
Sure. Well, he liked eating strange things. He never liked eating regular things. What else do you need to know?
Well, okay, I mean, he died. There was a frog lodge. I don't know if you heard this part. There's a frog lodge in his larynx.
Yeah, there was a frog. No, it was a terrible thing. I thought he was joking when he started choking and gagging. It's a game we play, you see.
A game.
It's a game we play where he eats something strange, pretends to choke and die. I laugh and laugh.
Okay.
What are you writing down?
Just the details of the investigation, ma'am. This is a homicide investigation.
A homicide? What do you mean? We were having a lovely dinner of frogs, and he swallowed it too rambunctiously, as he does, and that's all there is to know. What are you trying to say?
I'm not saying, I just need to understand the details. It sounds like it was an enjoyable event. You two do it a lot. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, of course, we were having a lovely dinner. He said something disparaging about my outfit, and he said it's funny, it's just a game we play.
Have you, maybe I'll stop with the questions because it seems to be,
Yes, oh, I'm sorry. Leaning in, I couldn't hear you. Got bad ears.
bad ears, you say. Okay, just another detail I'm gonna write down. Look, it's gonna be a hard next few days. You're gonna get a lot of questions.
Is it hard? It's gonna be a hard next week.
Ma'am.
Detective Franklin, how's the case going?
Frankly, I'm at a bit of a standstill.
What's that?
Standstill.
A standstill?
Yes, standstill.
Detective, you know that I'm retiring in 12 days.
I know, and I want so badly to take over for you.
Well, I can't leave until every case has been closed, and this is the last case. You better get that thing closed or I'm not gonna retire.
But boss, it seems like a very cut and dry case. They ate exotic foods together. That's it. And he choked.
I want someone in jail or I am staying at my desk.
And I'll never get the promotion.
What? Can you just focus somehow on getting things solved? What is it all about the promotion to you?
It is always about the promotion for me. That's the truth. So I just want to get to the top, so I will.
You don't care about solving the case, you don't care about your civic duty, about justice happening in the world?
No, I just care about my trajectory in this life. That's it.
Well, it's hard to hear that, detective, but there's no other candidate, so you're probably gonna get my job anyway.
Probably, so I'm excited.
Can you be a little further away from me, I feel?
In my training, it said you should get close to someone to indicate, you know.
I know the training, I paid for the training.
You trained me so
I
well,
trained
sir.
you.
Yeah.
I heard you going undercover and dating the suspect.
How did you hear that?
You filed it in your report. I
Oh
read
God, I'm
it.
so good, I'm so good. Yeah, I'm gonna date the suspect. She makes it real easy.
What?
She makes it easy. She keeps coming on to me.
This is highly irregular, all right? But I'm willing to look the other way since I'm out of here in 12 days.
Detective Levy?
Yes.
You've got a package here from a young lady, and it looks to just be 75, 80 pounds of used underwear. She says it's for you. I don't know who used it, but it's unwelcome in the lobby here. All the other criminals get pretty worked up about it. Anyway, she says it's for you. So just come get it because it's weird.
I've got to talk to the guy in the mailroom. He needs to stop announcing mail.
I know, I'm
to the whole office.
deeply uncomfortable with that global announcement.
Did you get my package?
Oh man, I did. I heard about it very publicly. In fact,
Oh, really? All of the dozens of roses that I sent you?
no, I did not hear about that.
Oh,
That sounds lovely, in fact.
well, what did you receive? It must have been a mistake.
Oh, it's just nothing. It's part of another.
I'm sorry, I'm an intern and I bumbled my laundry with my package.
75 pounds.
Well, I save all my underwear till the end of the month. Office
Good
laundry.
God, lady detective, whatever your title is, how much underwear are you wearing?
I layer up in case I get spooked on the job.
Fix this problem.
Listen, did you go to the training?
Oh, I've been to the training.
Proximity bit?
Oh, I know all about it.
Didn't sit well?
I enjoy it.
I feel like I'm in a cage of contact. Right? Like someone's that close to me. Let's not make this about me, it's fine.
No, it's fine. We'll make it about you. I'm a senior person here, and I would love to help you with this proximity training. Yeah. If you can't get close, you can't do this job.
I'm not quite sure what my job here is.
I don't think anyone knows what your job is. We should define that.
I'm kind of a floater.
Yeah,
Okay. How's this?
I feel good.
All right, welcome to police training, everyone. Please take a seat, take a seat, take a seat. Okay, how are my little cadets?
I don't need to sit. I like to stay alert.
I like that. Please, sir, no smoking indoors.
What the fuck? I thought we got away with stuff.
We do get away with stuff.
All right, then
but-
I'm gonna keep smoking.
Okay, you know what? That actually is part of the curriculum, so thank you for that. Everyone else, how are we doing? I'm seeing a lot of unhappy faces here today.
I'm actually really excited to be here.
Aw.
Okay.
Aw.
What?
You're top of the class, move your chair up.
Oh,
Move your chair on up here.
okay. Yeah.
Top of the class, moving up to the front means everybody can see your back, Rook. There's a big target on it now.
He's not wrong. All right, does anyone know how to connect with a suspect or someone you're interrogating? Does anyone have any idea?
You yell at him,
That's good. That's a good start.
bad cop.
Yeah, what else?
Talk to
What
him
else?
real quiet and nice. Good cop.
Quiet and nice. Okay, good cop, bad cop. Yeah, I hear that. I like that and I see that. And that's good.
Take him out for coffee, ask him about their interests and hobbies. If there's a good connection, ask him for another date, maybe.
I'm gonna just Stop you right there. That is a date. And we don't want to be dating our suspects. We don't want to date the suspects.
Hold on, all right.
No.
You take the suspect out for a nice beef dinner, something with a beef main course. Afterwards, you say, "Can I walk you home?" When they say yes, that's great. If they say no, respect it.
Okay, I do like the end of that. The end is very good. But
Beef,
again,
like beef though, you know what I mean? Not chicken. I don't want a pasta. I want a beef. Do you know what I'm talking about? Beef. It's
Yes,
some-
I know what
it's
beef
the
is.
Meat that comes from the cow. And you can have it in many different ways. There's hamburger, there's steak, you can have thin little slices, and whatever it is, you get that suspect to eat some beef, you won their hearts and minds.
Cadet, that's a lot of wrong stuff all back to back.
You take them to the cinema. You go, you say, I'll cover this. They say, no. You say, it's okay, I got a Groupon. You sit in the movie next to them, your forearms touch.
Are you forearms touch?
Your forearms touch. Respectfully?
Respectfully?
Your forearms.
Like this guy at first, like it's like you don't know. You're like, oh no.
There's a tension. The little hairs rise.
Oh, goose feathers.
It was like a scary movie, and you like just grab them on accident. You spooked.
Oh, right.
But you gotta do it on
You
accident.
gotta do it on accident.
You gotta do it on
You gotta be
accident.
scared.
You gotta see a scary movie.
You gotta be scared for real.
Cadets. No. Absolutely not. These are all dates. You are trying to date your suspects, and that is bad. Do you know why that's bad? This is a good time to use the whiteboard. When we date our suspects, we don't remain impartial.
You're just talking and writing. Usually a whiteboard's like a diagram or something. We can hear you.
Yeah,
Oh.
you're saying what you're writing.
It doesn't seem to be landing, so I thought maybe some of you are visual learners.
Do you know any like pie charts or like a Venn diagram?
Yes.
Okay.
Venn diagram.
Okay. All right. Here's my diagram.
Sometimes I feel like taking out a suspect is like being in a Venn diagram as a person. Because there's you, there's them, and then overlapping in the middle is where you connect.
You're wrong.
It's like their shared interests.
And that
That's what
interest is
Marty trying to
beef.
get at.
It's
Let's do what a Venn diagram should look like. So we have police officers.
That's us.
Okay, that's us. Yes, soon to be, although maybe not some of you. And then we have suspects / people of
Oh,
interest.
okay, supposed to
Yeah,
overlap.
No, you know what? That's why they don't overlap. That's why they don't
That's
overlap.
not a Venn diagram.
That's just two circles in close proximity.
Yes,
Close
that's right.
proximity.
It has to overlap.
This is like,
Okay.
can I just mention,
It's
you
like
guys,
two
I
pie
hate to
charts.
interrupt, but could I mention something right now?
Sure. Okay.
I was really disappointed to find out that when you look through binoculars, it's not two circles like that, it's only one.
It's one. It's like an oval.
What a ripoff!
I know.
Close your eyes and look at the two circles like this.
That's two circles. That's two circles. What are you doing?
We are getting a little sidetracked, I think. So, okay, you're right.
Yeah. This is the body.
He looks so happy, so peaceful.
You're welcome to look as long as you like. I'm just gonna stand here to make sure you don't do anything weird. Not that I thought you would do that, but as the owner of this establishment.
He's my husband. What weird things could I do to him that I haven't already done?
There's a lot of stuff you could do. I don't want to enumerate them. I don't want to give you any ideas.
Hey boss, this is for the body here. I just want to let you know I went through, no boner. I checked her thoroughly.
Okay.
What do you mean?
John, please leave.
Okay, I was here late night last night.
Are those
No boner. I checked every.
are those my husband's testicles?
Well, it's a lot of diagrams. I can do them. Sometimes I traced it. I did some.
How did you trace that?
How do you think you traced it?
No, hold on a second. That's not part of the curriculum here. As your internship, did you put them?
Cadets, we're just gonna do a quick little check-in again. Did you guys trace the testicles and then show them to the victim's mother?
So here's what happens, right? The body's on the ground. There's a, I have to say it, a hefty sack on the street. You gotta do the chalk outline around it. And people are like, is that Mickey Mouse down there? And I'd be like, no, that's not Mickey Mouse. That's the testicle.
People never do the balls justice on those outlines.
Dude, you're not supposed to be drawing balls at all.
Now hold on, the balls can be pretty important to the case. Have you seen the Venn diagram?
The one that I just drew?
Yeah. So you,
Yeah, just take that report and look it over.
well, John, what, am I supposed to frame this in my office?
Can I have them? Yeah, maybe I could frame it, something to remember him by.
Can I say, this might be inappropriate, but your husband's balls perfectly symmetrical. I've never seen any like that.
Thank you.
I've traced a lot of balls.
Oh.
You're an intern, this
I
is,
traced every ball in this morgue actually. Compare that.
hold on, what? Excuse me, ma'am, I've got a weird situation.
Okay, get in there now.
Yeah, okay.
You gotta make sure, now let the pencil do the work. There you go. Oh, don't move them.
Well, it's hard because they're not exactly solid.
No, I know. I know, it's difficult.
Sometimes
You
they-
just gotta make sure. There you go, there you go. Just let that scrotum do the work. It's like, you know,
Alright.
not bad.
Yeah, not bad.
Put that with the others.
Okay, yeah.
Good work. Let me get another.
Look, I don't care that you're tracing the balls, but don't talk about it in front of the customers. I don't care if you have to trace a dog, a frog, mashed potatoes, okay?
Okay. That's a random collection of items.
I work at a morgue. A lot of things kill people. The mashed potato deaths are the weirdest ones.
I've never seen that.
And I don't want you to. Ma'am?
You know, I'm kind of glad you guys are here. My husband and I, we didn't have a lot of family, so you guys are kind of the only people that are coming to the viewing.
Are we the closest thing you have to family?
Yeah, it was just me and him, and we used to go on a lot of vacations to eat exotic animals, and that was kind of our life for a long time. And sometimes he would say mean things about my mother, but it was fine, it was just a game we played.
Jay?
Yeah, and sometimes I would, push him down the stairs, but it was just a game we played. Yeah, it was crazy. Sometimes he would tell me that I was too short to see over the, we have this table where there's a window, I couldn't see over
There's a
it.
table with a window?
Yeah, that's where we would eat our exotic meats. And I couldn't see over it, and sometimes he would make fun of me. It
Okay.
was just a game that we played sometimes.
Okay.
And sometimes he just got a little too into the exotic meats, you know? Sometimes I was like, maybe, look at me, maybe eat me, you know? But, I'm sorry, that was crass. You are holding my husband's balls, I feel like I could say it. But he didn't want to, you know, so I said, fine, eat whatever. I'll buy you whatever you want, eat this. And then I took the frog, and I gave it to him. I said, eat this. He did.
You didn't quite eat all of it, did you?
He didn't quite eat all of it because I put a golf ball in it. I put a golf ball in the front of it.
Detective, you can get up from behind the curtain now.
Yeah, I've been there the whole time. I've heard everything you just said. It was a nice build-up.
No, it was just funny. It was a game that we were
The
playing.
game sounds like murder to me, but I'm just a mortician, what do I know? I'm gonna take these balls upstairs.
Intern, you should stay.
Oh, alright.
Ma'am, I'm gonna walk behind you, sir.
Well, okay.
You basically just admitted to a crime.
No, I didn't. I was just saying it was a play. I was rehearsing a play. I'm an actor.
I don't know how they didn't find the golf ball, 'cause they've been looking at this body for the last 3
Well,
days.
they were focusing on a different set of balls, is what I said. But he was an evil man. It was self-defense.
I understand, but we're gonna have to take you in, okay?
Take me in, take me out on the town.
It's sort of a Venn diagram of events that are about to happen. We will be spending time together.
It's like if we are the two circles and we get very close together.
Diane to the mortuary. Diane to the mortuary. We got a body for you to remove. A guilty woman.
Wait, what? A body to remove? I'm alive.
I'm Diane,
Oh, my God.
but I'm unsure of my role here.
Nice to meet you. Hello, I'm my woman, this is my
Apparently
job.
I'm ops. I work for the morgue. I've been asked to carry out a woman who, almost like I'm arresting you. I don't know how to say Miranda rights, but I'm gonna guess, okay?
You said it.
You have rights. Breathe them in, feel them deep. Look at them, tell them you love them. Your rights. Okay, that'll do it. All right, show wheel her out.
And that's our show!
Every good story has a moral at the end. I don't know what this one is. But thank you again for joining us for the first half of our show. We're going to be doing the same thing, not the exact same thing, again in about 10 minutes. But you can go out, get a drink, grab, there's no food now, but there used to be food, but whatever. Get a drink, tip your server as well, and we'll see you back in 10 minutes. Thank you again for coming. about 5 years. Drunk Theater's been on stage, different casts, different people have come in. As you know, we've got a couple of new folks on stage, including Will, who is drunk for his first time in his life. What a loser. But we learned throughout the few years that we needed to take better stock of how alcohol affects our bodies, especially when we take 5 shots in a row. So after years of research, we found out it takes about 30 minutes for this, for 5 shots in a row to really fully affect you. And I don't know if you've been keeping track of time, but it's been about 30 minutes. Will, how do you feel?
You're feeling really good.
You feel really good. Really good. Okay. Do you know
more?
Okay, well, we're gonna just hold off now. All right, everybody, we're gonna do the next play. I need the thing. Who's got little hands or big hands? Let's try to get a big hand in there. Who wants to pick up the next title?
Who has hands?
I'm just gonna.
Who has
Yeah, there you go. Go ahead and read that out loud.
All systems pink.
All systems pink. All right, all systems pink. Actually, we kind of messed up here. We need also a location that fits on this stage. Hospital. All right, don't let the title affect you though.
A hotel.
Bowling alley.
What was that?
A bowling alley.
Bowling
Bowling
alley.
alley? Okay, bowling alley. All systems. All systems pink. Pink. All systems pink.
All systems pink.
It's like red but lighter.
Okay.
Drunk Theater Company is proud to present
All Systems Pink.
I gave you the stinky pile today. The real stinky feet. They get right in there, you know, with their little toes, squeaky feet.
Well, how would they know that one's pile is stinkier than the other?
I put my nose in it.
You, the manager, gave me the stinky pile.
Yeah, so here's what I did. I just want to let you know, it's a prank. I got every shoe, I put it right up to my face. I'm like, this one stinks the most. And then I made you clean them out.
Wow.
Gotcha.
You know, typically you don't have to explain pranks line by line.
Huh?
Nothing.
No, what was it?
None.
No, come on. So I don't know if you got it. I'll do it again. Okay, so I got every shoe. They were sitting overnight. The day before, people had worn those shoes. Their feet were in them. So I grabbed those shoes, I put my nose deep in them, I smelled them, I ranked them. I've got a spreadsheet, an Excel spreadsheet. Okay, I ranked them and I listed them. And I'm like, this one smells the most, all right? And I had a 1 to 10. And then I put all the stinkiest ones in your pile so you would have to deal with them. And I got the good smelling shoes.
You were on the clock making an Excel spreadsheet about the smell of the shoe.
Yeah.
And you became manager.
And I am the manager. I didn't become manager while I was doing it. I was the manager before, and then I took my. Do you get the prank yet? I feel like.
Okay, you know, Phil, you remember when we used to work at Camp Kilawonga together?
I thought we weren't going to bring it up anymore.
No.
Yeah, I remember.
You
I remember.
Yeah, you haven't changed.
Oh, that was it? We're not going to talk about the incident?
Right to the incident. You should arrange the shoes by smell order.
The camper shoes. I took them all that night. I smelled them real deep in my cabin by myself, and then I brought them to you, and so you could smell
Phil,
them.
a 7-year-old in the Cub Corral has blisters because they don't have shoes.
Hey, do you know how many shoes are?
Hey, Kimmy.
Oh, Jimmy O? Let's see how your shoes fared. Oh, excuse me, Jimmy. 7. Stinky! What a stinky kid!
Cutback.
This is stinky cutback?
Okay, I think those are my sneakers over there. We have to,
You can't come back here. You're in the back of the bowling alley. You can't come back
Jimmy, I know
here.
you think you know us because we were your counselors, but we've clearly come back to the bowling alley now. And so now this is a different situation.
Okay? You've grown up nicely. Can you please
You look
step
great.
out?
What is that? You did a good job.
You have big feet now. I feel like a creep. Can you please go?
I had to walk 15 miles on trails that day, and you didn't give me my sneakers back, and I was so ashamed by how smelly they were, and my feet got so blistered I had to get surgery. And I came here to this bowling alley to tell you that. And now I'm gonna go.
Have you been following us to know we work here?
Actually, I told them we worked here.
You will kill me.
Jimmy, yeah, thanks.
That's it.
Do you think that felt good for him, or did that feel like a letdown?
Yeah, I think it was a letdown.
It's kinda interesting.
He didn't have a goal.
15 miles, and how many years has it been? It's been like 12 years.
12 years. Like, does he have a life?
We still work here.
I know.
I miss you.
I miss you too. You ever think what could have happened if, we stayed at camp?
Like year round?
Yeah, like year round. stayed in a cabin, like stayed in a cabin, became like mountain people. You know what I mean?
They shut down the water.
Huh?
They shut down the water.
They got streams.
You would be swimming in a stream,
Fuck yeah, I would do anything in a stream.
like showering.
I would shower in a stream. I would do literally any activity you would name, I would do in a stream, and I'd be happy if you were there with me.
We'd wake up in the morning. No one would ring the bell. We just wake up to the bell in our dreams.
We wake up to the bell in our dreams.
We probably dream of it
We
because
dream of the
our
bell.
muscle memory of hearing the bells as they ring at the
Yeah.
dining hall.
Yeah, can you imagine? Like, it's just, okay, fucking. Everything here sucks, right? We got stinky shoes. You got the stinkiest pile.
You did that.
Okay, but you got the stinkiest pile. We got computers with Excel, right? Imagine if we stayed out in the woods and we became fucking mountain people, right? Hair grows everywhere, right? The stink that I make fun of now, it becomes our protection against bears. Imagine if we did that and nobody could tell us what to do.
Bears like stink, man.
What do you mean bears like
Bears
stink, man?
it's-
Bears like stink, man.
What? I feel like I've been working at this bowling alley for like 10 years now, when I could have been in the stream with you.
Lily, you've been working here for 12 years. It's longer than you would even imagine. That's even worse. Let's go out. Let's go out there. Let's live out there. Let's give up all of our early possessions, which for you is like an '84 Volvo, and me, I don't have anything
Except for your braces.
except for my brains, which are coming out to the woods. They're coming. But you can join me. We can prank the animals.
Can I take some of this spray that we don't know what's in it?
I don't know what's in it. Yeah, let's do it. And if fucking Jimmy comes out again, we gotta let Jimmy get a life. You're weird.
I'm gonna take some of the shoelaces.
Huh?
I'm gonna take some of the shoelaces. Survival.
Yeah, survival. What are you
If
gonna
we're doing this, you need to really buckle down and think through it.
Okay.
I'm gonna take some of the shoelaces.
Uh-huh.
What do you have to add?
Hey, I didn't really think that the last interaction we had could be Can you give me my tennis shoes back?
You're still barefoot? Jesus
I
Wait, what, the bowling alley's closed? It says,
What?
It says bowling alley.
No.
Bowling alley closed, gone camping.
Gone
They
camping.
don't actually can't, they're gone camping.
But it's the winter.
I really wanted to take you bowling.
Me too. I feel like this was like the first time that we had a chance to really like get to know each other for real.
I know, I feel like bowling's such a good opportunity to get to know somebody too.
I know, because you take turns and you get to learn about someone's like tolerance for losing to the other person.
Yeah, I was not gonna let you win. I was not.
I wasn't gonna let you win.
Really?
No.
Are you really good at bowling?
Yeah, honestly, I'm really good at yelling until I win.
Oh, I mean, that's what bowling is. Bowling isn't a real sport. It's just yelling and drinking, and
Because I feel like we haven't like weathered any big storm yet.
we haven't. We need to test our relationship.
Let's just test it right now.
Break into the bowling alley.
Let's sit on the curb.
Marcus.
Oh wait.
Marcus. Tanya. I heard the bowling alley's closed. So we're gonna have an operation to open it up and manage it ourselves.
Nice, we'll throw rocks at it.
It's a good start.
Yeah, if we're gonna break into it to run it, can't we just play?
I don't know how to even start the bowls or anything like that. How are you gonna just go in there and start playing?
Look at me guys have it. Camping? Why does it say camping?
Oh man, Jenkins, what are you doing here?
We're supposed to have a tournament today. I know. Well, they closed the whole bowling alley. Apparently they've gone camping. It is winter. Why are they camping? I don't know. I would ask them if we could get in there, but I can't. You two romantically involved with each other?
We are, but we haven't weathered any storm yet.
Yeah, because they're about to take the bowling challenge. Man, this is the kind of stuff I'm usually here for.
So be here. Be here for this.
Are we breaking in?
We're gonna break in.
Guess so.
Okay.
But someone has to manage it.
We don't have to break in. I have a key. Here, hold this bowling ball.
Oh, God.
Oh man, Jenkins, you must have been bowling here for years and years. What's your score?
Well, I mean, you know, I average about 260.
No, what's your aggregate?
Son, I don't know what that is.
The total score all of the times you bowled.
You know, I do keep records. I'm gonna have to get back to you on that.
I bet it's pretty high.
Aggregate.
What's
Now
your
listen.
aggregate, Marcus?
My aggregate, 800,000.
No, I don't think that's it.
He's been bowling a lot.
I do like to go. I do like to bowl.
All right.
Come on in.
I started this because I'm big excitement about bowlers.
Wow, it looks so crazy when it's
Come on,
close.
let's head on right down to where we sit by the lanes. This area. I'll go around back and turn the lights on. Leave my ball here. Actually, hold on.
So normally what I do is when I bowl, I tell a secret about myself.
Like every frame, you tell the secret?
Yeah, every frame I tell a secret about myself so that I can be as honest as I can with the person I'm with.
Sounds great. Well, let's get started. Here, let's grab a ball from the ball rack.
Do you want me to go first?
Yes.
Okay.
Just throw it down. Doesn't matter if the lights are on. The thing is open.
Okay. I have a lot of secrets, so this one's hard.
Okay. Well, just tell me anyone. Tell me any
Okay.
secret.
Okay. I lied on my college essay.
It's a good one.
Yeah, I stole someone's story.
You stole someone's story?
Yeah, it got me into Harvard.
What was the story?
It was just how they had faced a lot of adversity. And I lived a pretty privileged life. So I just stole it.
Wow. This story is all about someone who had to walk 15 miles.
Once or was it a repeated thing?
How many times? How many
It
times?
was 15 miles without shoes, and then you just never put them back on.
I don't know if people.
What?
Sounds like Harvard.
No. People without shoes don't come to Harvard. That's a dog myth.
Wait.
All right.
He once had shoes.
Okay.
Could he wear Harvard shoes?
Wouldn't even know how to put shoes on after that, though.
Well,
I mean, it's toes first, then heel pop in. That's how I do it. Toes first, heel pops in.
I do it shooting like I'm skiing Aspen.
You're skiing.
Yes.
You shoot into the shoes.
Because all season I'm skiing Aspen. You know this about
I've
me.
seen you ski Aspen several times, and you do shoot. You
I
shoot.
shoot in just like I shoot into my water skis on Lake Ponderay.
Ah, yes, famous Lake Pond.
Wait, we're getting distracted by
Sure.
our... Look,
Ah, a picture of his feet.
that was unnecessary.
It looks like a deli counter.
So who's the picture?
Oh, I just took pictures of off the internet.
Oh,
I just typed in dirty feet and hoped for the best.
you could get into a lot of trouble.
I know. All they had to do was reverse image search it. And
But
they
they
were.
did. You went to Harvard.
I went to Harvard.
That's amazing.
Isn't that crazy? My grades were really bad too.
Oh my gosh. Well, how did you do at Harvard?
Not good. I didn't graduate in time. That was gonna be my second secret, but you got me before.
Okay, well, I guess you tell the secrets now.
I told one secret. Now it's time for you.
Okay.
Get out there.
Okay.
Okay.
Here we go.
Uh-huh.
My secret. When I was little, I accidentally stepped on a kitten and killed it.
Wow, that's really graphic.
Yeah, but I was just, I grew up on a farm, and the cat had a litter of kittens, and I was, just going to feed the cows, and I stepped on one, and I heard it.
Oh my god. Are you okay?
Oh yeah, I'm fine.
Well, I know you're fine,
I
but
have very big boots.
oh. Ooh.
I'm just gonna take my ball.
Oh, Jenkins, we're playing a really fun game. Whenever you bowl a frame, you have to tell a secret.
My secret. to people who don't know it.
I'm sure you lived a wild life, Mr. Jenkins.
Yeah, you're like 93. You have a secret.
I was too young to have gone to war in World War II.
Okay, more of an opinion.
All right, everybody get in here. I know that all of us have been really having a hard time finding work after all the struggles during the pandemic, but I know that this is like, we've all joined OnlyFans, right? Okay, so like,
It's nice to be in person.
I know, it's much nicer.
It's kind of unnecessary.
No, I mean, look, if you had to talk to me on OnlyFans, I'd make you pay.
Yeah.
This is free.
It's good. It's good.
This is free. If you want to pay, I can arrange that.
I brought some Bitcoin.
What do you mean you brought?
I mean, it's always in my mind.
And like access to the internet.
Uh-huh.
Deborah, how does Bitcoin work?
I need to go to a webinar.
Okay, all right. Here, I just wanted to like share some of my insights. As you know, I've been making money. I've been making money hand over fist. Okay, and I know you're looking at me and you're like, how did you make money?
That's not the only thing you're doing hand over fist.
So you're one of my subscribers.
I subscribe to all of you, alright? I'm trying to learn.
Oh, I subscribe to you guys.
Baby.
I don't.
You don't want to see our content?
No, I don't need to. I have my own.
You just look at your own pictures.
Yeah, that's part of it.
That's part of what?
My OnlyFans. Me looking at my own content.
You post pictures of you looking at your own content?
Yes.
It's like an infinity picture, right? It's just you looking at you, looking at you, looking at people pay for that.
Absolutely.
People pay for a lot of things. I get a house plant this close to dying, right? Day by day, I film myself just letting it go. The house plant's shriveled up. It needs light. It needs light. I put it in a dark place, right? It needs water weekly. I do it monthly. I just bring it back to life. It's on the cusp of death, and I bring it back to life. Plus, I'm naked while I do it.
I was wondering in there.
Yeah.
You're like edging those plants.
Yes. Yeah. It's killer platform.
I'm always commenting. You see my comments? I'm
I
always
do.
like, water that plant.
I've been drawing Disney cartoons on my feet and making them talk to each other.
On your feet?
It's on my feet. People love it. I've got real smooth feet. You see? It's like 2 blocks of cheese.
I love that content. I don't comment on it.
I know you. I know. I
I don't know what to say.
Maybe like why did Goofy betray Mickey's trust?
I don't know.
No, I'm asking. That's something you could ask.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'll think about that.
Did you invite us here to generate comments?
The answer's not no. I need interaction. I need engagement. Okay.
Wait, you haven't said much. What's your OnlyFans?
My OnlyFans is pictures of other OnlyFans. That's why I came here. 'Cause I'm-
Wait. Like photographs of OnlyFans?
No, like the pictures of the login pages.
What, you're trying to log into my account, but you're getting locked out?
It's for like an older community that gets really confused. I take a picture of it, they click on it,
Oh,
and
it's
then there's.
screenshot.
Oh, that's really
How to-
relatable.
It's kind of nested within the platform.
You know what though? I think it's so hot when something is like, you're on your last login attempt. If you
That's
don't make
me.
it, then you're locked out for 30 minutes.
Yeah, it's like a threat, but it's also sexy.
Yeah.
You're like you might be locked out. And you're like, oh. You know what I mean?
What kind of waste of time? You guys called us here just to discuss this.
I didn't call you here.
I've got a Pothos vine that's crisping at the edges and I just shaved.
I called you here
What? Why?
because I need more content. Turns out what I do is not profitable.
It's because
Obviously.
your demographic keeps dying. They're old people. That's what they do. They
And there's
die.
like
old.
there's tutorials on the website that show you how to log into OnlyFans.
I know. So I needed to learn from the best, and all of you guys are the best in your industry. You, I forgot. You,
Mickey Mouse
something
feet.
with feet. You, plants. You,
I didn't.
I'm gonna assume glasses?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And you, standing.
No, infinity picture.
Infinity pictures.
Standing's a part of it. I mean, I feel like we can all help you out. Let's all take screenshots of our logins and send them.
And send it to me. And then I'll rip off old people.
I feel like your attention to detail is gonna be an issue here.
You forgot all of our OnlyFans, like.
We just told you.
We just told you.
We will
And
all
I sent
give
it
you
back.
all of our logins if you repeat what you said about all of us.
Great.
Here it comes. You.
Whoa, that's a pretty big tone.
That's right, Mickey Mouse. You. Who? Okay. You.
Okay,
Condescension.
I just, it's not condescension, I just have two people that I have sex with, like a normal OnlyFans. I don't know, like, why I'm being scapegoated.
I said that back to you.
You meant-
Okay. You. Glasses again.
Girl.
Okay, I know you. And you. Ooh, I want to say standing.
I don't know if I could ever be on a bowling team with you old men. Is it Withers?
Jenkins.
Jenkins. I'm on the 40+ league. My wife left me. I need this. And they closed the league, closed the alley, they went winter camping, and all I saw was you coming in. You've got years of experience.
What do you need from me? I'm a giver. I'm a listener. What do you want?
I need to understand how, just the logistics of the bowling alley, how the pins work, how you keep that thing so shiny. I mean, all of it.
You know, I've learned a couple things in my years. The one thing I've learned for sure is that when someone comes down to the bowling alley to talk to me about bowling, it is not bowling they are talking about. You don't want to know why my ball is so shiny. You want to know how I have time to do that kind of stuff.
I don't know how you
You don't
fill your
want-
cup.
You want to know how I fill my cup?
Yeah.
With beer? What are you talking about?
Maybe it is beer.
You talking metaphysically right now?
I think so.
You mean my glass is half full, you think? And how do I do it?
Yeah, I think your glass is full.
It's perspective. Even just bowling is perspective. If you look right straight down, see the arrows here? They point right at they're exactly the same as the pins.
I never saw
Do you
that
see that? It's a
before.
reverse of the pins. Perspective.
Jenkins.
Straight down the middle. And here's the thing. Even though you're looking straight down the middle, you want to hit it in between the first and third pins.
Oh, you are an expert.
Hey guys, look! We got all the disco lights to work. Everything's pink.
Oh boy.
It is beautiful.
All things pink.
Yeah. Isn't it cool?
It is better when it's just this soft lighting.
Right?
You know, they say the pink's very relaxing.
It is. Hey, we were playing this like crazy game where when we bowl, we tell a secret about our life. And I feel like it's like sexier now.
It's
that
really good. It's worth it.
I already told the secret.
Alvin Jenkins was kind of confusing and terrifying at the same time.
It's weirdly historical.
Look at us. I mean, look at me. I'm 93 years old. I come bowling every day. I inexplicably have keys to the bowling alley. Among other things, look at this. I have a key to the church. I have a key to the community hall. Key to the mayor's office. This key to the morgue.
This one says that he went to World War II at age 9.
He couldn't hold the guns, they just threw them at the enemy? Can you imagine throwing a child at a trench full of men?
I can imagine throwing a croquet ball.
You are troll.
I feel
You are
like
troll.
we can't accept this guy.
Well, if the child were alive, I mean, we'd have to, right? He's a war hero.
But he says he's already got a key to Harvard.
Who doesn't these days?
Wow. Is there anything you don't have a key for?
I don't have a key to the secrets of love.
Aww.
Mr. Jenkins, you've lived a long, full life. I feel like you could definitely find somebody.
Your body's amazing.
I'm sorry to interrupt this party, but I finally found you.
Me?
You.
What?
I'm Derek Smith from Camp Yanakwa.
Oh no. Oh,
I read your Harvard admissions essay.
Wait,
oh
If
no.
you're gonna tell a secret, you have to bowl first.
Yeah, bowl.
You can use my boss, the shining one.
My secret is that I've come here for revenge.
Should we help these guys?
I saw your Harvard
That's not really a
admissions
secret.
officers.
I feel like, I'm sorry, I have to say it's not really a secret. It feels pretty obvious based on your ominous tone.
Put your tape back on.
I agree. Look, it was pretty obvious. You turned the lights red. You came and you started playing Wagner. We all know what that means. It's
Okay, enough.
You taped their mouths,
I
but
brought
not
your
their
Harvard
hands.
admissions officers. Tape their mouths loosely in case they had anything they wanted to add.
Okay, you're here for revenge. Why?
Why? I've lived a very chaste life.
Remember when we were at camp together and I told you about how they took my shoes? and
Oh
they- Don't
yeah.
act like it's new.
Oh yeah. No, it's relatively new.
You used that story to get into Harvard.
Well, don't gasp.
Sorry, did you tape our knees together instead of our feet?
it's such an odd. I never put my tape back on. It's such an odd choice.
What? Okay, listen, if you don't want to be here and be part of this, then don't be here.
I suppose we could walk out.
Yeah, I mean, that's there it is.
That's what you're taped.
Okay,
I'll
we're
see you
gonna
back.
head out.
See you back in the cabin.
Yeah.
Okay.
Listen, I'm sorry you had to tie those people up barely.
I thought it would be intimidating.
It was. And I'm so sorry that I did that. But also, I got into Harvard and I have a really good job, so I would do it again.
What's your job?
My job?
Yeah, what's your job?
My job?
Yeah, what's your job?
My job?
I'm listening.
Okay, here it comes. I'm a banker.
A what?
A banker?
Banker.
But not an investment banker.
Okay, what kind of banker?
Kind of more like a teller.
You're a teller?
Yeah, I guess not amazing,
You
but
went
it's.
from Harvard to becoming a teller?
Well, I tell people how much money I want.
Okay.
And that's our show!
All right, thank you, everybody. Again, the great thing about stories is you get to draw your own conclusions. So take the lessons you've learned here home tonight. Tag us on social media if you enjoyed it. Come back next week. 2 weeks from now, we perform every 2 weeks. Thank you again for supporting local theater. In addition to our team, I'd also like to thank our person in the booth. That's Emma. Now we're trying to close out the bar, so if you don't want your weekend to end, come have a drink with us out there. And if not that, then we'll see you later. Have a good one.